All right, Aimee Ferrell.
Yeah.
Let's talk about ramps.
Okay, so ramps are something that when I go out to meet a listener or, any recent client I've had or any client I've had ever, they just don't realize, what it takes to put a ramp in, whether it's an aluminum ramp or a wooden ramp. There's some mathematics involved to it. So something that I think it's really important that people understand is when you want to put a ramp on your 53-inch front porch, you might not have enough room in the front yard, in your city front yard, to do that, because for every inch of rise that you go up, you need a foot of ramp. So that 53-inch rise will require 53 feet of ramp. So that's just something that people don't understand. Why can't you just send a ramp out from my front porch to the front walkway? Well, we only have 20 feet when we need 53 feet of ramp.
It'll be like a mountain.
It's like Mount Everest,
Yeah, exactly.
right? It's like traversing Mount Everest.
Sure.
And, it basically turns into a ski hill for somebody in a wheelchair, So
Fun going down, tough going up.
Yeah, sure. And it might be horrifying if you end out in the street.
You're right.
You
Okay,
know?
fair enough.
So that's something that I thought was very important for listeners to understand before they kind of assess if they need a ramp. Is how high is the porch? How high is the rise that you're looking to add a ramp to? And if for some reason you don't have enough space to install a ramp in your front yard or your backyard for one of those tall rises, we can step in, and we can also step up to a vertical platform lift. Okay, so which is or some people call them porch lifts. That's like a common term that I come across in Chicagoland. People ask for porch lifts, and so they require a little bit more construction, but the footprint of them is much less than a ramp. Okay,
Well, you got to bring in electrical and all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
What's the tiniest?
The tiniest? Okay, so when you're installing a vertical platform lift, there is some site prep involved. So a lot of times we have to build up even with the door threshold. So we're building a porch over a porch.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then it has to sit on a concrete base. So we're pouring some concrete. The concrete is usually 5 or 6 feet wide by about 10 feet deep.
So just
that the lift sits
Wow.
on. Yeah, because you need clearance onto the lift.
Yeah.
You need egress on and off of the lift.